Hello, it's Ethnic Green Living here, and I wanted to show you my first video of Carlene's cottage. So the way I'm going to do this is once a week, preferably on a Thursday if possible. I want to come and just give you a tour of my gardens. So we're going to start off by telling you what everything is, and I do plan on getting some fertilizer out here. It's rained the past 2 days, although my garden doesn't look so wet right now. But I have kale lining this entire bed, and then right here I have beets, and then right here I have some flowers. I'm just gonna go to the left, and I have peppers that are growing. You can see the peppers. I've got a couple different types. I have California Wonders. I have a green, a red, and a yellow. I had some nasturtiums, but I had some catnip, but that doesn't look like being transplanted. So I've got some eggplant. I see it's turning a little yellow, so I know it's time for fertilizer for that. I've got some chamomile. I've got some basil over here. I've got some more catnip, some more basil, and bergamot. And then right here, I think I have a sunflower. And then right here, I have a sunflower and some carrots. So as we go over to this corner one, we have some more kale, and these are a different type. So I kind of have them alternating, trying to make sure you can see in the camera. So kind of have purples, greens, and then I have a little bit of lettuce here, and then I have some flowers, some nasturtiums growing there. Don't worry about the grass; it'll hopefully be cut by the next video. Over here, I have some of these cucumbers. So I have some marketplace and some pickling cucumbers, and I have 3 rows of that. But then I do have 2 broccoli and 2 broccoli because I needed to plant them and I didn't quite have space. So some of my peas got killed by the frost, but you can see these are still here, so I'm really thankful for that. I had some corn planted that was doing amazing. The frost killed that. I had 2 beans that survived and 1 corn that survived the frost. But I planted some new seeds, and you can see right there a little baby starting to form. And so here we have just some more of the beans and corn and peas that are beginning to go ahead and come back. So I'm super, super excited. And let's just get really close up here. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this. This is really, and you can kind of see right here where the late frost hit it, but you know what? It's living, and I'm thankful for that. My son said this is his favorite garden. So we have beets in the front. We have some dill. I don't know why it's turning orange like that. Some parsley. I have some lettuces here. And then I have some chard and some kales that are growing in. So that's another smaller bed. And then as we get over here, we've kind of had some oopsies in this garden. Oh, this one is kind of getting big though. So this one we have some zucchini and some squash. So this is predominantly cucumbers and, not cucumbers, zucchini and squash. I have planted a bunch of things in the front, and I don't see anything coming up. So I'm going to give it 1 more week, and if it's not coming, I'll add to it. But the same thing, the frost killed my corn and beans. And actually, let me just kind of take you right here, and you can just see what the frost kind of did. I was wondering if I'd be able to save it, and I can tell that I can't. So what I did do though, let's go on this side, I went ahead and I replanted some corn, so you can see. Oh, there it is, the 4th one I planted, because corn you can get 4 to a square. So I went ahead and planted the corn, and that's coming up here. I do see some beans. I planted a few beans, extra new beans, and I do see some of those trying to come up. I see some more corn over here trying to come up. This looks like a weed, so let's just go ahead and pull that now. We have some more beans that were here. I think those are the Maxwell beans. We had some frosty peas here. You can kind of see the frost kind of took everything out, but I do have something growing here. And no wonder this one hasn't sprouted because the beans are on top. So let's see if we can just... One of my kids probably helped with that. And then right here, I can see that one of my corns over here didn't come up, and actually Is this a corn? Nope, that's a rock. But 1, 2, 3. So those are my corns. And this is funny. When I used to grow up, I used to see a show called Cabbage Patch Kids. And it's so funny because this is my cabbage patch. They're all cabbage. They are the KY cat. Oh, and I do have a flower that's growing here. I have the KY cabbage and Red Rock cabbage. So those are the two cabbages I have here. Going on over to the next bed, I have some cauliflower and I have some broccoli. So I have flowers. Oh, I can see it coming up. I've got flowers in the back. And then I have cauliflower mostly here. I had some sage here. I think my sage may have died. I don't think it liked being transplanted. Maybe I transplanted it too early. No problem. I got more. Got seeds, baby. So they didn't look like that this morning. And I have some flowers here and here. And you can see right here something coming. It didn't look like that this morning, but this afternoon. So I think between the sun and it needed to be fertilized, so I need to make it a top priority to fertilize regardless of, you know, what this weather is looking like. I have some flowers that are just kind of growing all around here, and then I have one little fruit tree that's trying to hang in there. All the rest of them did not work at all, like at all. But we don't dwell on what was and what didn't work out. We move forward. We always move forward. So as all the other gardens, if you notice the trend, there's flowers in the corners, and then I normally have herbs as well. So these are my Brussels sprouts beds. So flowers in the corners and then just Brussels sprouts all over. So I've definitely got to do some weeding in this bed because I can see already that this bed wants to give me a run for my money. But that's okay. I'm going to give it a run for its money. I'm going to pick it all out. This is my garden for my family so that we can eat and freeze. And I don't want you coming along competing with the nutrients from my vegetables. So anyway, I will weed and have the kids help me weed too. I am going to be a little mindful here just because I did plant some things. It's like, which one's friend, which one's foe? These are all faux for sure. Anyway, let's continue on with the garden tours. So these have been here for a long time, and they're here because everything is equally measured from each bed to the way the beds are in the front and the back. And these are here because this initially was kind of guiding or guarding or marking where we're going to put the fence at, because we wanted to have doors and fence our gate in fence our gardens in. But I just haven't been able to get the garden gates and fences up yet. But that's coming along with the lawnmower so we can cut the grass because it's getting a little high. Not too bad. But here we have some tomatoes, and I am not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure these are my purple ones right here. So I've got a couple different varieties. I've got some carrots that are going right here. I have some cosmos and onions, and I have some lemon balm. I have some mint here. Not mint, goodness. Basil. I had some more nasturtiums, but again, they don't like being transplanted, so I'm going to just have to pull them out, unfortunately. And then I can plant something else. I've got sunflowers, here and here. On opposite side of the head, sunflowers. And then these are tomatoes. So, these for Early Girl, Being Cherry, Celebrity. Oh, these are not my purple ones. And then the ones up here, let's see, I don't want to move around too much. What are these? Black cherry. Oh, these are my black cherry. It's interesting. I would have thought the other ones were my black cherry. And then I do have this big one, this Early Girl right here, that is hanging in there. She had taken a little bit of a beating from the frost, But I got in here and began to just cut away and kind of prune, if you will. And bam, look at us. We back in business, baby. You can see right here, I'm gonna get some tomatoes. So I thank God for that. So, these are the garden tours. I will be back each week to show them with you. I do have a question for you guys. Would you do me a favor, if you're going to watch these each week, would you tell me, would you want to see weekly updates of the fruit tree and all of the roses in this video, or would you like to see a separate video? So do me a favor and let me know that. And also, tell me what is your favorite tips for your tomatoes and for your broccoli. Okay, guys. Oh wait, did I tell you that this was eggplant? I don't know if I said it. If I didn't say it, this is eggplant, guys. Oh my goodness. I know I said that was carrots and all the other things, but I don't know if I said these four are eggplant. So anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys. I want you to know that you can do a lot with a little. So just keep being inspired. Keep doing your best. Do the best you can with what you have. And I just think that God will reward and honor that. And so again, just thank you for watching. I look forward to continuing to share this journey with you. And until next time, blessings to you all.